Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you watched the last video, you would know that I posted my sketchbook tour, my last sketchbook tour. So that means that I'm starting a new sketchbook. This is the sketchbook that I'm starting, but it has the paper is kind of thin. I already started drawing in it, but I left the first page so I could film a proper first page, drawing a first page for the sketchbook. The reason why I have this here is because it's watercolor paper, and this paper is thicker than this paper. But I don't like the front cover of this one, so I was thinking of just, because I don't mind my sketchbook being thick or like looking like it receives a lot of love, but like I was thinking of taking these pages and like anytime I want to do any heavy duty art supplies, I'll take this paper and I'll cut it up and then I'll paste it in here. So that's what I'm gonna try and test out today. I'm gonna take some of this paper, and I was thinking of doing a little euphoria-inspired page here. I'll like take 3 pieces of paper and I'll look for pictures. I don't know if I found the pictures yet, but I'll insert them there. I was thinking of using pictures of them having that euphoria-inspired makeup. I already found pictures of Nate. Who else did I find? I found Rue and I found Maddie, but I think I'm gonna look for a bunch more people that have the makeup on it, and I'm gonna put it here. First off, I was trying to do what's it called, Posca pens. I was thinking of doing Posca pens, but I don't really have Posca pens on me right now, and it would take a while to order Posca pens and for it to get here, and I really wanted to put out this video really quickly. Maybe, I don't know, maybe later I'll do a Posca pen video because I really want to try Posca pens. There's this picture I saw that inspired, and I wanted to do that pastel inspired color palette, but I don't know if that would work for this. I think I'm gonna do that in a separate video. And then I was also thinking of doing this digital piece, but that would take a while as well, and I was already gonna do that digital piece anyways, but it's a digital piece of my OC, and she's gonna be like falling off a building and it's gonna be zoomed in on her face. But I'll do that digitally later, not right now. Somebody gave me that idea. I'll insert the Instagram thing for that. But yeah, basically that's what I'm gonna do. I'm also gonna be, whilst I'm drawing that, I think I'll put it on a time lapse and I'll do a voiceover. But I'm basically just going to be talking about stuff that I'm looking forward to like learn in this sketchbook, because I'm looking forward to doing October in the sketchbook. I'm looking forward to learning anatomy. I'm looking forward to doing, like I said, the Posca pens. I'm looking forward to do watercolor. I'm going to do the 100 heads challenge, 100 hands challenge. I love drawing eyes, so I can't skip the 100 eyes challenge. I'm going to do a lot of things. I'm going to be doing a lot of things in this sketchbook. I'm going to be learning perspective, and I'm going to be doing ink drawings and pencil drawings. I'm going to try to do some charcoal in here. I'm going to try to do, since I have this thick paper, I can put smaller, less detailed acrylic paintings. I got some oil paints the other day, and I'm gonna try to do that. I'm trying to learn a lot of things, and I'm so excited for all the things that I'm gonna be doing in this sketchbook. So I'm basically gonna like talk about that whilst there's a time lapse of me making the first page of the sketchbook. So yeah. So I have a list of goals and supplies that I want to work with, and I'm going to insert a picture, but I'm just basically going to go over them one by one and explain them. So the first one is color theory, and to explain this one better, I'm going to use an example of Jess Carp. She did this 100 eyes challenge, which by the way I'm definitely going to do. I'm going to do a lot of 100 things challenge, but when she was doing her 100 eyes challenge, She did like monochromatic eyes, and she did analogous and complementary colors, and she used them to paint the eyes. So I'm gonna try to do that. There are also these sketchbook pages where you pick one color and then you make that the accent color of the whole sketchbook page. And you, like, for example, you pick yellow and then you sketch with pencil, but then the accent color and the accent details are going to be yellow. I also want to try to work with different art supplies, like different types of paint, oil paints, acrylic paints, gouache, so even poster color, which is not like really popular, but it's actually a really good medium from what I remember, because I used to use it when I was younger. I'm also going to partake in Inktober this year, so that's going to force me to do a lot of ink portraits. I want to do a lot of different landscapes and portraits, animal portraits, architectural type landscape drawings, semi-realism, cartoonism. I want to try to work with some anime styles. I want to work with like, so there are these portraits and I'm gonna insert them here, but it's basically like, I don't know what kind of paint it is, but it's like more blocky food portraits and fruit portraits, and or like skincare, like little portraits, and then they like paint them with, I think it's oil paints, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to find out what those are, but I'm gonna do those too. I also want to try to work with more cross hatching. As you know, I'm gonna try to do the thing that one artist does that I really like, to where she does this skeletal structures and then she cross hatches over them. I also really want to try to better my understanding of anatomy. There's this really good book that Jess Karp, she basically recommended, and it's for anatomy, so I'm going to try to get my hands on those if I can. But I'm going to try to learn perspective as well, character design. Some of my sketches are going to be based off things that I like, or I watch, or I listen to, like my favorite songs and movies and my favorite books. I also don't know what these portraits are. I'm gonna insert them here, but they're basically ballpoint or pencils sketches, but they're like softer and more structured at the same time. But they draw, it's like sculpture drawings, and I really want to learn how to do that basically. So I also really enjoy basic ballpoint pen sketches, so I'm gonna try to get more ballpoint pens and stuff like that. I also have these videos on Pinterest where they do sketchbook tours, like small sketchbook tours of their sketchbooks, and it really inspires me a lot, so I'm gonna insert some of my favorites here. But yeah, that's basically it.